Okay, so you just saw something. All right, and there's the big reveal.
Okay.
And now we laugh to ourselves and say, "Wow, that was anticlimactic." While expanding and continuing to drone, and adding a third drone to your natural's bottom gas.
Yar. Come on, where's my spire? There it is.
You only needed 11 drones for your spire timing. I understand that, but now that we've made it, we want to go up to the 12 that is ideal.
Yes, yes. That was a very technical decision. I'm glad you caught that.
Start your Mutalisk attack upgrade. Continue droning. You have a lot of extra money. And you're double expanding, and you still have a lot of extra money. So throw down Evo chambers. Maybe start another queen. Anything to kind of spin down that high mineral count that we have. And you're making lings for some reason, which is curious to me.
I guess I don't really know what to be making other than mutalisks and I guess maybe drones.
Well, then use those mutas to determine what else you need. That's the great thing about
That's also
mutas.
good.
And we're still droning. We're still making overlords. Your mutas are going to take a little poke, and they're going to see turrets. And fly through literally as many turrets as you possibly could. This is absolutely the worst mutalist control I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
My girlfriend has played 4 games of StarCraft ever, and she has better muta control than that. That was
hey now. Okay, let's keep it civil.
Take the gases at your 3rd and your 4th. You just hate spending your money, man. You've got larvae everywhere. It's like coming out your ears. You want a queen at that 3rd base. One of the beautiful things about making a fast 3rd queen is that you can just march it over there. If you have it. Alright. And he just showed you something and you spotted it right away, which is good. You have an overseer at the bottom of your natural. If you're not going to find this in time, you do want to run those drones. Oh. That's unfortunate.
Oh boy.
Alright, so there's the ghost.
Don't die.
The second one right beside it. Alright, so that's unfortunate. You lost a lot of larvae, you lost a lot of drones. Now you should feel like you need to be building the one thing that I wish you had been building this whole time.
Which is?
Drones. You have this tremendous economy, which is not even, it's not even that you have a big economy, you just have all this money. Because you hate spending. And I'm going to tell you, against a better player, you would be in a bad way right now. Callus is certainly okay, and he's macroing better than you are. But against a really high-level guy, he would recognize that your army is absolutely abysmally small right now, and he would be attacking you, and you would be dying. So can you continue with our injections? We're starting to kind of develop a surplus of gas as well as minerals, so you can start upgrades now. Or you can continue adding mutas. Or you can do both. Takes about 25 mutas to one-shot a turret. I don't remember the exact math on it. But if that's what you're aiming for, then that's what you need to be aiming for. If that makes any sense. Continue with our injections. We need overlords. If you were to make about one more round of drones, 12 more drones, one more injection cycle off of 3 hatcheries worth of drones, I would be content. And then you could go into unit mode. Infestation Pit would be a great idea, as we do want to move towards Hive, in spite of the fact that we're going Mutiling. And there is one thing that's very important when going Mutiling that you're kind of forgetting.
Harassing with my mutas, I guess.
Well, okay, two things. What
you got me.
kills mutas?
Well, I mean, are you saying that I need to get banelings?
I'm saying that I would just feel better if you had a bangling's nest. You don't even have a nest. Oh yeah, you do. You know what?
No, I do.
I retract it completely. I apologize.
No, that's cool. That's cool. But I mean, would you morph banelings here just to?
Do you feel like you're under threat of attack?
No, but I also don't want to just get. I mean, I don't think there's any reason to.
Yeah. Well, then play it safe. Get a couple. If you're going to play the Baneling game, you do have Baneling speed. Okay, great. I can't be. I've been overly critical. I apologize. I take it all back.
Oh shit! I already have an infestation code. So he's on 3 bases,
His
and
mutas are magically in the best position imaginable.
That was awesome. That was a freebie.
Yeah. So yep, you're right. He's on 3 bases.
So I feel like, and I'm not going to kill this at base, so I feel like I'll just harass him and get to Hive Tech and win there, win like that.
That's fine. You do just take out his main, so
yeah.
The mutalist control is a little questionable here.
Whoa.
Once again, I would remind you that my girlfriend has played all of 4 StarCraft games.
Oh boy.
And what is the one thing we said we were going to do better this game?
Man, you know, we said a lot of things.
There's one thing that we said we were going to revisit and really work on because it's important to not get caught with our pants down by drops. We said we were going to...
Overlords, here we go. So let me try to do that. I actually have Overlord speed, too.
Where could that be? Where is it?
Nuclear launch.
Where
I
is
don't
it?
know.
Better figure it out. No.
The hard way. Yikes. Well, that was cool.
That was not so good. Not so good indeed. So why is there a ghost running rampant, nuking your bases? So where's that one? Oh no, not again!
You gotta be kidding me. Shot my army too. That was great. Callus, it's not cool, bro. That's gotta be. Are you gonna put this on YouTube?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That one's going on YouTube. Oh man. And you still have 45 drones, which is pretty good considering you just lost about 100 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a lot of Ultralists and I'm gonna go kill them.
Alright. You're going to be significantly less impressed with these Ultras than you were with the previous ones because these have 0 upgrades. That was the most hero ghost I've ever seen in my life. But you know what? In spite of this, he's done all this cute shit, and you're still maxed. You still have 60 drones. You have a huge army that's about to come out in your Ultras. Day9 said something very wise about this kind of situation. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, they do cute shit like nuke your base. Just go kill them.
Exactly. So what do we got? What are we about to go do?
Yeah, we're about to do that.
All right, let's do it. Keep your army together. You lead with your Ultras. Your Lings and your Mutas would be the DPS. you don't have upgrades this time, and you don't have infestors this time, so it's going to feel like his army is stronger. Assuming, of course, that you engage his army. Oh, there it is. It's usually about this time that I say, gee, I wish I had some neural parasite.
There's a non-trivial chance that I lose this game, actually.
Oh yeah, it's completely and entirely possible. So you need to be making as much of whatever you have that you can. Obviously you're a little low on gas because you've just made a lot of high-tech stuff. You're not mining gas at all in your natural. That would help. But this is a tough spot, for sure. And there are the ultras. This will make it a little bit easier. There is he. Did it. Oh my god, ultras. These last 5 Marines are having the worst day imaginable. Ultras are so fucking big, man.
Yeah, they don't walk very fast either. They used to have a speed upgrade in Brutal War. It was nice.
From your infestors. A little bit late to the party.
Well, is he nuking me again? That's hilarious. I have no idea where it is either.
Killed 7 Zerglings.
Oh boy.
Alright. Well, that's a fun one to end on.
Yeah, that was a fun one to end on.
Alright. So, one thing that I really want to, a point that I want to hit on for this last game is, can you feel how much less ominous the Mutaling army feels in comparison to the Infesterling army?
Definitely. I mean, and there's also, you know, I really have to work on my muta control if I'm going to be using that.
Yes. You want to micro better than my girlfriend, not worse. So let's work on that. If you're gonna play mutas, dude, you have to be so good with those mutas, because typically when the mutas go, the game's over. Typically when you lose your entire army to a nuke, the game's over. So, you know, obviously we're playing a little bit past Callus's level in terms of our Zerg versus his Terran, but you know, there's still you did a lot of good things. So I'm very proud of that. What questions do you have for me? I hope you have at least a couple.
So have you ever encountered ghost play at the highest level?
Yeah, I have.
How does that?
You know, he tries when playing infestors. Sometimes a Terran will go ghost to try an EMP and knock out the energy. You know, it's just like it kind of turns into PvT at that point, where you know how ghosts are used to knock out infestor, or I'm sorry, High Templar, and then High Templar want to feed back the ghosts. Obviously, you
Yep,
can't
yep.
fungal growth a ghost and kill it, but you want to be playing in such a way that you can position your infestors so that they don't all lose their energy to a single